everyone, welcome back to another episode of Grateful Wednesdays. So this Wednesday, it's going to be a little different because I only have one thing that I'm going to tell you guys that I'm grateful for. And what I'm grateful for is a recent comment that I came across underneath one of my videos from someone who watched. And while this comment may not exactly be super positive, it does show that people are watching my videos and they feel comfortable enough to reach out and talk about how they feel in regards to the law of attraction and things like that. And that makes me feel really, really good. So I am very, very grateful for the person who took the time out of their lives to not only watch my video, but to also comment. So here is what this person wrote. I have many objections to the law of attraction. According to her, we can conquer whatever we want with the power of thought and feeling, no matter the size of the dream. All right, and suppose I had my right arm amputated and want to have a new one. Can I with the power of thought and feeling? If I lose my mother in an accident and want to get her back with the power of the mind, can I? If I want to materialize the gold, can I? If I want to live on the moon, what if I want to fly? If I want all of existence to disappear, can I with the power of thought and feeling? I'm viscerally dubious. I think we're deceiving ourselves and deluding ourselves with a theory that lacks practical applicability and common sense. Okay, so again, thank you so much for your comment. It really does mean a lot to me. Now let's get into an answer for you, shall we? The law of attraction is not necessarily something that is black and white. It's not like math, where it's just 2 + 2 = 4. The law of attraction does involve your thoughts and it does involve your feelings. It also involves presenting you with different opportunities where things can happen for you that you had not previously expected or thought ever would. Now, no, it is not just feeling and thoughts. It's also action. But at the same time, anything is possible. Really, it truly is. I say that because I practice the law of attraction. My mom practices the law of attraction. I've seen it work 1,000 times over. And if I didn't believe, I would not make these videos. I would not share this knowledge with other people at all. I would just be like, you know, there's no answer. Stuff happens. Life is life. But that's not the case in my own personal experience and opinion. Now, wanting your arm back if you had it amputated, here's what can happen. You can have these feelings of your arm still being there. You can think to yourself, you know, I want my arm. Like, life would be better if I had my arm, something like that. And you can tell the universe, you can sit down, you can write down that, dear universe, I want my arm, I want a arm, whatever it is. And the universe can make it so that you do in fact end up with an arm. It may not specifically be the one that used to be attached to you, but you can end up with a prosthetic and had been in a position where that wasn't a capability beforehand, and now it is because you asked the universe. It's not necessarily the same thing and just waking up with an arm, but you know what? It's very, very similar. That's the biggest thing with the law of attraction. It's not exactly just the way that we perceive things should be. It comes across in different ways where we didn't originally think it was possible, which is really exciting because that shows that there are different possibilities each and every time we ask the universe for something. Now, for the thing about your mother, that also, you know, I can completely understand where that could come from, where you're like, well, the law of attraction should just be able to bring my mother back from the grave. She just walks up out of the dirt. That would be phenomenal. And you know what? I'm not going to say never, but here is what I am going to say. I'm going to say that you can tell the universe that you want your mom, you know, that you miss her, that, you know, you would like to see her in any sort of way possible again, something like that. Here's what the universe can do. The universe can provide you with an opportunity or put you in a situation where maybe you see someone who reminds you exactly of your mom, or you smell her perfume, or you go someplace and you have this feeling like she's still there. No, it's not the same as having that person physically there next to you, but it does bring you ease and it does bring some sort of comfort because the universe has said, you want your mom, here's the closest that we can get to that. Now, it's not exactly the same. It doesn't exactly make things the way we want him to be, but it does bring you closer. And I've been noticing that lately with my own self. After my grandfather passed, I definitely struggled with missing him and wishing he was back on this earth. And lately, now that I am following my own stories and the techniques I use with the law of attraction, I've realized that he's in some sort of way still with me. So when I'm working on my business, or I'm like investing, looking into stock, doing things that he would normally do himself or he would do with me, I feel as though he's there. I might smell his cologne, or I just feel like his presence. And I know that that goes into something completely different, off topic sort of, but at the same time, it's like he's still there for me. He may not exactly be there physically, but he's still there. Now, for the materializing the gold, flying, and living on the moon, honestly, anything is possible. And like I said earlier, it doesn't have to be literal. So wanting to live on the moon, maybe you get a chance to go to space camp and, you know, the rooms look like the moon, right? It's like you're living on the moon in the room. Do you know how cool that would be? That would be so similar to exactly what you asked for, because you know what? Anything is possible. You know, flying, it could be simple as getting on a plane. It could be skydiving. There are so many different things. Or it can give you the feeling of flying. And then it's basically, that's exactly what you asked for. You're telling the universe you want to fly. Well, the universe is going to present you with something that's going to give you that feeling of flying. And you're just going to be like, wow, I'm flying. Like, I know that I may not have sprouted wings all of a sudden, but I felt like I was flying. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you're at a trampoline place, indoors, outdoors, I don't know, and you're jumping up and down, and you jump super, super high, and in that moment, you feel like you're flying. Right there. The universe just gave you exactly what you asked for because you felt it. You felt like you were flying, and that's why feelings are so important with the law of attraction, because it gives you that feeling of the thing that you wanted, or sometimes it gives you the actual thing that you wanted, because, you know, the law of attraction can do pretty much anything and everything. Also, I like this part of the question, materializing the gold, because if I could do that, oh my goodness, I would be so happy. That would be so, so cool. So in that case, maybe you come across a gold coin, or you find something that looks a little bit tarnished, you go in your house, you clean it off, and voila, it's gold. Or you can feel like, you know what, all your stuff is gold. You know, anything can happen in that relation. I don't have a specific, you know, incident where I materialized gold, but you know what, I'm going to write that down on my list, and I'm going to see what happens when I ask the universe to materialize gold for me or bring me gold, and we're going to see what happens. I feel like that would be really, really cool. Comment down below if you want me to do that. I think that'd be awesome. The last part about deceiving ourselves and deluding ourselves, it's your choice, okay, to believe in the law of attraction. I am in no way, shape, or form telling you to do this, but, you know, if you want something to help you realize that there is, in fact, good in life and make things easier, I say practice the law of attraction. Be reminded that there is good in this world. Good things do happen to people. Don't take your time out and only focus on the bad, because then you're only going to see the bad. See, when you take time out to see the good, you're going to see more good. That's kind of just how it happens. But again, it's your choice to believe and practice in the law of attraction. I would never say that people have to do this, because trust and believe, I don't think that you have to do this. This is all up to choice, because as the law of attraction states, you make a choice every single day with what it is that you want, or the things that you want to do or have or say. You make these choices. You live every day making a choice. So with that being said, thank you again for commenting on my video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I know that it may seem silly to someone, but it means that people are watching and my words have some sort of value, and people feel comfortable enough to ask questions and to be curious and to want to know more and to tell me how they feel about it. I think that's really important because it also shows another side that not everyone believes in the law of attraction. Maybe it takes a certain incident to get you to see it, or maybe you just don't. Like, it doesn't matter because that is your choice and that is how you feel. So thank you to everyone who's watched this video. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing and subscribing. I appreciate it so, so much. I really do love what I do. It makes me really, really happy, especially because I know that, you know, I'm helping to make a difference. Even if it may not be in the specific way that I thought, I'm still doing it. Again, law of attraction in its works. So I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you again. Make sure you give this huge video a thumbs up. This is a really, really good video for me. I intend for it to be a good video for you guys as well. Make sure you share it with people who, you know, have questions about the law of attraction, or people who practice the law of attraction, whatever you want, you know. Let's get this video out there. Let's help make even more of a difference and bring more knowledge to even more people. I love you all. Thank you again. Bye.